Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today, we're embarking on a really extraordinary journey. We're heading into a place that feels almost plucked from a dream, a captivating, timeless town,
Sounds intriguing.
doesn't it? And our mission for this deep dive is basically to uncover the essence of this hidden gem, its secrets, its legends, and, well, the start of an adventure that seems like it's about to unfold.
Okay.
Our source material. It's the Chronicles of Istanbul Town, specifically Chapter 1. So we're going right to the
Good
beginning.
place to start.
We want to peel back the layers, explore why it's described as untouched by time and what secrets it might be holding on to. So I guess let's start with the setting. We need to picture Istanbul Town first.
Right. And what's really striking, I think, from the source is how Istanbul isn't just a place on a map. It's almost presented as a character itself, set apart.
How so?
Well, it says it's nestled between ancient hills and bordered by a glistening blue river. Now, nestled, glistening, those words, they suggest something precious, maybe even a bit vulnerable.
Vulnerable. That's interesting. Like, it needs protecting.
Exactly. It immediately signals that this timeless quality isn't just a quaint feature. It might be something fragile, something that's being actively preserved, perhaps.
That's a really powerful thought. And it's not just the geography, is it? The isolation. The source adds this other layer, like temporal isolation. It says the town moves to the rhythm of forgotten songs and whispered legends.
Hmm.
How does that actually play out in the town? Does it mean people there relate to time differently or their own history?
Oh, absolutely. It strongly suggests a deliberate detachment from our sense of time, this rhythm of forgotten songs. It points to a community that's deeply, deeply rooted in its past.
No, the past isn't just history, it's present.
Kind of, yeah. The echo of centuries isn't just a metaphor. It's like woven into daily life. And the visuals back this up. You've got the red-roofed houses, the cobblestone streets that held the echo of centuries.
Right, the cobblestones.
And then there's the towering clock tower, but it's described as a silent sentinel that watches over everything.
Watches, not just tells time.
Exactly. It sort of subverts its usual job.
Mm-hmm.
It feels less about marking minutes passing and more about embodying this profound stillness, like time itself has been paused or maybe diverted around Istanbul.
Which raises that question you touched on. Is it timeless because it's forgotten? Or is something keeping it that way?
Precisely. That's the mystery right there.
And speaking of echoes and mysteries, the local tales. The source dives into these legends passed down by the elders.
The folklore.
Yeah, not just simple stories. We hear whispers of buried gold under the red-roofed houses, maybe forgotten kingdoms that once ruled here. You mentioned these paint a picture of hidden history. How real is that for the townspeople? Do these stories actually shape their lives?
Well, I think that's a crucial point. These seem to be much more than just folklore. They actively shape the town's identity, its self-perception. It creates this shared memory, connecting everyone to something deeper, older.
Like a collective consciousness, almost.
Sort of, yeah. And then you have those guardian birds that flew in V formation every twilight. They're not just birds. The text calls them protectors of the town's secrets.
Protector, so an active role.
Yes, an active, almost mystical element, guarding whatever lies beneath the surface. It suggests these aren't just bedtime stories. They're fundamental to the town's identity. Maybe even its survival outside the modern flow of time, its living history.
And who keeps that living history alive? A keeper of tales. Naturally. The story introduces us to young Ayaz, he's 16, inquisitive, and his grandmother, Fatma Hanim,
Famahanim.
known across Istanbul as the Keeper of Tales. Her home sounds incredible, like a library of secrets, just brimming with scrolls, maps, artifacts. You can almost smell the old paper, can't you?
It's really evocative. And notice how specific her title is, the Keeper. Not just an elder who knows stories. It sounds like an official, vital position in Istanbul.
Oh, like a librarian of legends.
Exactly. Her home
Welcome,
isn't just
curious
cluttered.
minds, to
It's
another
a
deep
library
dive.
of secrets.
Today we're
which implies organized
embarking
knowledge,
on
responsibility.
a really
And
extraordinary
among all these
journey.
treasures,
We're heading
one
into a
stands
place that
out.
feels almost plucked